Avengers, I think we're gonna need some new team.
Yes, you need me.
Not for you, kid. You already bought, but you're not in. Hmm. So, am I in now? Yep, you will be joining Avengers 3 next time.
Oh, come on!
Hey everybody, this is the same guy, and I just got watched from this movie, Avengers: Age of Ultron, and I hope you guys enjoyed this movie. If you're not, then it's fine for you. I think Avengers: Age of Ultron is the first, like another last of the MCU movie, but I think it's a great movie. I think so. Let's start the review, shall we? All right. So this movie is directed by Joss Whedon, and according to this plot, the Avengers are back with some new characters. Not for Spider-Man, sadly, but this is the year where they bought Spider-Man. I mean, like they sell back from Sony to the Marvel rights. And now let's review Avengers: Age of Ultron. So the plot in this movie is where you got the Avengers still saving the world, but there's one problem. There's a problem where Ultron, who wants to evade the world if it's be, but other than that, and the producer of this movie is Kevin Feige. Of course, every movie, our MCUs are produced by Kevin Feige, even though some of the movies that he do is all correct, but some of them not, like Thor: The Dark World. But this I enjoyed a lot actually. So let me tell all of these plots and these characters on this movie. They have new relationships for right now. Now they have the relationship. It's not a good and unexpected relationship that you think. It is has a new relationship between Hulk and Black Widow, and I was like, what? Are they shipping Black Widow and Hulk? What? What? Are they even gonna make children? I mean, that is a very unexpected relationship I have ever seen. And some of the movies in this is something like Good Intentions when Tony Stark creates Ultron, because Ultron was acted by James Spader, and there's some new characters like Vision, and the Vision is the voice of Jarvis, and the actor he's acted in real life. And there's some new Elizabeth Olsen is Scarlett Johansson. I mean like Scarlet Witch. I almost said Scarlett Johansson because both are the same names as the first. And Quicksilver is in this. Wow, I didn't expect that. But let me ask one question: how did Quicksilver get in the MCU? But even though they didn't buy it for Fox, I mean, like for the MCU connection, Quicksilver is almost connected to the MCU because the other Quicksilver is not. But now Quicksilver is dead, so there's no connection for Quicksilver. But I hopefully think that Quicksilver will return in the Infinity War. I hope, because he's like only the speedster character in the MCU, and the villain in this movie is Ultron, voiced by James Spader, and he did a lot of work and portrayed by these characters. Robert Downey Jr. is still great, and some of the scenes are boring. And my favorite scenes of this movie is where they show Hulkbuster versus Hulk. That is one of my favorite scenes of all time. And the final battle is satisfying and great and suspicious and flawless. But I might say there's one problem. Some of the toxic scenes are boring. I've almost fell asleep, but I find it's good. It's very good, and it's very attentional and emotional, and very portrayed by these characters. I like all of these characters does do well, but everything in this movie does fit well. But I don't think it's better than the Avengers, but I think it is great, very great. I think it's like a flawless movie. I have no idea why people hate this movie. It's like got a like 70 something percent, but I disagree with them. I think Avengers: Age of Ultron is a great, faster and a lot hard work on these actors, and the budget is like 200 something. That is very expensive, and I might say this is actually better than Justice League, but not not better than Avengers, as I said. and some of these scenes portrayed by these characters. Nick Fury's back. He really did it done well. I mean, like Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson did it perform well. All these actors perform well. And there's some great Easter eggs and theories about this movie that come into the Infinity War. Like Thanos is preparing to fight all of the Avengers. But after that, maybe some new Avengers are gonna be in it, like Black Panther. There's some Easter eggs of Black Panther in it, which means it's gonna be lead up to the Black Panther, and I'm so sure it's gonna be in Civil War. And yes, next month there's gonna be a Black Panther movie. I think tomorrow is gonna be like anything like that. But for some reasons, I really enjoyed it. But even though some of the scenes are not good, like they didn't explain well, but this is makes more sense than Batman v Superman, and they did a great job well because all of these actors portrayed, they did fun, they did well, or they did less, because all these character portrayals like what if they do done? What if they did well? Like every action of these scenes, I like all these actings, but it is some causes for any direct because the cinematography is great and the director, I think it needs more improvement, but the director left Joss Whedon and now he's reshoots some Justice League and DC, and now Anthony Russo and the Russo brothers, the brothers who directed Civil War and Winter Soldier, they will direct Infinity War. So guys, I think Avengers Age of Ultron is a good movie, great movie, but not as bad Avengers, but so well that I'm gonna give this a well chance. So on my rating skills, I'm gonna give Avengers Age of Ultron an 8.5 out of 10. So guys, what are your thoughts on Avengers Age of Ultron? Do you hate it? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Or do you love it? Or do you think it's mediocre then? So guys, there are three more MCUs I'm finally gonna review: Ant-Man, Civil War, and Doctor Strange. And the rest, I'm done. I'm very done. And also, if you did follow my Twitter, if you didn't notice, I have a Stardust app just now. If you don't know my Stardust app, you can click in the description right here, I think, or you're gonna search up me in your name or something. I didn't click in the links. Maybe I'm gonna share you for my name, as you can see the outro, and follow me on Stardust app if you want me to see quick movie reviews for right now on. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Ant-Man.